Hello, hello. We are back for Supreme 7-Star Draft League Season 2, Week 2. We're going up against Dunk Casino after coming up on an unfortunate lost week to Abastia. Hopefully we can bounce back here in Week 2. Dunk Casino also took a loss Week 1. Here's our matchup. Dunk Casino's got a pretty scary top-heavy team. Some scary, overwhelming power up there at the top. But we got Shaman Sky, Mega Mawile, Suin Samurai, Raging Bolt, Halucha, Mamoswine, Terra Gibro. It's very strong. Lycanroc, Midday, Pyroar, and then Terra Simipour is the real threat to watch out for. Yeah, some really strong things. Doesn't quite have like super insane defensive checks, but I could definitely get overwhelmed by his offense here. His hyper offense is very strong at times. His removal's pretty bad though. So our first bring is going to be something to help counter that Shaman. It's going to be Mega Beedrill, can just barely afford to run Adamant. Kind of just spams U-turn this matchup. That's all it really needs to do. And that's what it's going to do. Fast enough to revenge Shaman Sky 100% of the time. Helps with Samurai. You know, kind of just clicks U-turn against most of his team. Should go pretty hard. Our next bring, also kind of fun. Heat set, I think. It's going to be Meloetta. And it's going to be the Relic Song variant of Meloetta. So if we click Relic Song, we turn into the physical form, which has 128 base speed, meaning it's just barely faster than Shaman Sky. I remember thinking about running this when I faced James's Shaman Sky in the playoffs last season, but ultimately decided not to. But we are going to try it here. I think it's fun. We got Close Combat to smash most of his guys' stab, Return to smash guys' stab, and then Ice Punch to hit Shaman Sky and Raging Bolt. Pretty cool. Relic Song can potentially put guys to sleep. And then we've got AV, so that when we're in normal form, we like eat up hits, and then even when we do change forms, we still take special hits pretty solid. So I think that's cool. Next, we've got Lando Eye coming, Sheer Force, nothing too crazy here. The only thing is I did Coward Out and I did run max speed Lando. Normally I would creep, but for some reason that Simipour speed tier is scaring me, so we're running max speed Lando. But other than that, extremely standard Lando, Earth Power, Sludge Wave to hit Shaman and Lucha, Rock Polish to get faster than those things, and then Stealth Rocks because his removal's pretty bad. And usually I don't like clicking rocks with Lando, but getting him up some point in this match I think is really important for our victory. So if it has to be Lando, it has to be Lando. But we do have another rocker. It's going to be this guy. It's going to be Terra Steel Bronzong. Covert Cloak is our primary Shaman Sky answer. Should be able to help with other things, but we do got to make sure we keep our Covert Cloak so we don't lose to Shaman Sky. But this is a pretty good Shaman Sky check. We've got Ice Spinner for it, and then we got EQ for most other things and the occasional body press in there. Max Speed F. Also Speed F oriented is going to be Dusclops coming. This should be able to fill in the gaps when I don't want to be taking damage on Bronzong. Should help with Raging Bolt. Should help with like Special Glowbro, Pyroar, Simipour. There's kind of a lot of stuff that could be special. I couldn't really decide how specially defensive or physically defensive I want to be. We are a little mixed. This can definitely help in some spots, but we're really just clicking Nightshade on stuff. Ice Beam if we get the chance on Shaman or Lucha, primarily that's what that's there for. Will-O-Wisp if we can get that off on anyone would be fantastic, and then Pain Split for HP. We are Terra Electric, although I imagine I will find myself terraing my last guy, Bronzong, more likely than not. But that could help with Raging Bull. Next, we've got our last guy, actually. This was a bit of a shoo-in. I was Iron Hands here for quite a bit to be our Fizz-Def check. And then I was like, you know, Mega Maw is just going to kill me with Play Rough. I wasn't really thinking about that. So last second, right before the match, I have switched to Volcanion with Boots, just in case. But Max Fizz-Def with Body Press goes pretty hard into most of his team, and Flamethrower goes pretty hard on most of his team as well. Between those two, like we get through Samurai with Body Press, and then we Flamethrower kind of the rest of everything. And then we got Wisp, and we do have some emergency removal with Defog, because, yeah, I mean, you got to bring some against Samurai Hisui. So I thought Volcanium was a rather nice grab there right at the end. This takes on something like Samurai really good. The issue is I also need to take on Halucha and Mega Maw, so I've got to figure that all out. But yeah, let's get to the match. What do we got? We've got Lucha, Mamoswine, Gibro, Mega Maw, Hammerot, and Shaman Sky. So no Raging Bolt is nice, I won't lie. Yeah, Dusclops being special, especially in Invest, is not looking very good right now. Brought all physical attackers, basically. But it is what it is. Let's see, can any of his mons Terra? Glowbro could be Terra Fire. Hit Bronzong, presumably. No Simipour, no Pyroar. So my main priorities are getting Meloetta to form change. That's kind of my fun tech for the day. Let's see, so I need Zongathan to take on Shaman. I need a Drill to go crazy. I need Drill to Mega Evolve, which is tough. I need Volcanion to take on Maw, Samurott. Mostly that. Maw, Samurott, and Lucha. Goobaplops can help with Lucha, hopefully. Yeah, it should take on Lucha really well. So I like leading Lando. Only issues are Scarf Samurott, Scarf Mamo, who I think are probably his two most likely leads. Shaman makes sense as a lead. If he's leading Shaman, then I could lead Melo. What does Melo lead badly into? Samurott. Samurott kind of leads pretty good into everything. Or not Samurott, Volcanion, Skidly Poop. Leads pretty solid into everything that's not like Glowbro and Shaman. I think his most likely leads are Shaman and Samurott. I feel like leading Bronzong is pretty conservative. Beedrill's aggressive. Meloetta's aggressive, but I kind of like it. I think Volcanion's pretty safe. The only issue is I really can't be losing unnecessary HP on Volcanion, but it does take on like 4 of his guys, maybe plus Glowbro, depending on the Glowbro set, right? Okay, I'm gonna lead Volcanion, I think. I think that's just safe for me. What do we got? Show me Samurott. Bang! Alright. I like body pressing here. Of course, he can go Glowbro and eat it up. He can go Lucha and eat it up. He can go Shaman and eat it up. I could also Wisp. I could see him ceaseless edging. He can't flip turn. I think Wisp is pretty good if I hit it. Let's hard Wisp. There's the ceaseless. So he's going to get up some hazards. I get off a Wisp. Very good for me. Now I'm going to body press. He might stay in. Hold on. Let's think about it a little more. If he's switching, he's going into Glowbro, I feel. Let's see. Based on 19% from ceaseless, we're not looking at Scarf. Did 19.3? 19.3 is less than minimum from what I'm looking at. Minimum I'm looking at is 19.8. How the hell did he do 19.3? How did he do so little? Unless he's not sharpness. Hold on. If he's torrent, that makes sense for max attack. Oh my gosh, he's torrent. I'm pretty sure he's torrent. Okay, that's pretty funny. I could Wisp again. Feels pretty good. I could body press. I might just body press. He's going to miss his second ceaseless edge. I'm going to body press him for a quadrillion. Good job, Volk. And then I'm going to defog this turn, I think. I'm taking a lot of damage on Volcanion already. But like I don't have a switch in here, so it like is what it is. But I've really got to keep Volk healthy so that it can help me with Mawile. I guess it's really just Mawile. I think Gooboclops can take on Mamo plus Lucha. I could defog. I think I'm going to defog. He's going to ceaseless edge again. I'm going to take 9. I'm going to fog. He's probably just going to set up another hazard set. So I think I just body press. Oh, that is unfortunate, Dunka. Dang. Dang, that sucks. I am so sorry. So my hazard problem has been solved for the most part, although spikes aren't crazy versus me. Okay, here comes Mamo. So on Mamo, tempted to go Zong, scared of a knockoff, I'm pretty sure though. I definitely have to switch, but it's about into what? If he's EQ, obviously I want to go Zong. I think Gooboclops makes sense, but I don't want to get knocked once again. He's definitely got knockoff. He should have knockoff on this. I could get knocked here. I wouldn't be too mad about that. I can't get knocked on Gooboclops, so he can't actually take on this that well. I could go hard Lando if I'm insane. I think hard Lando is kind of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard Lando. He hasn't chosen to move. So okay, does Lando actually move the needle that much for me? No, because I go Lando, and then like what? I click Stealth Rock. I go Lando on what is either here an Earthquake or a knockoff. There's no way in the world he's clicking Ice Move into my Volcanion when I also have good Ice type switch-ins. Like, he should have Ice Shard though. Like, this is me hoping he's, like, if I go Lando, I'm hoping he's banded or like I'm pivoting around. So I do like doubling. So I'm gonna go Lando and probably double into something else. I'm gonna go Lando. Come on, don't Ice Move me. Uh-oh. I didn't think he'd Icicle Crash. Well, you win some, you lose some. Him Incarnate is now dead Incarnate. We just lost one of our best Mons. That's okay. Mamoswine's a little problematic at the moment. If I can get beedrill going, it's not as problematic. But the issue is getting beedrill going. I go Mellow. Hold on, Mellow is going to be faster, and then I'm going to Relic Song, and I'm going to die to Earthquake. What the hell? I'm not going to die to Earthquake. I'm so cooked right now. If he's Adamant, would he be Adamant? Like, yes. As long as nothing catastrophic happens, I think Mellow is the play here. My alternative is going Bronzong, right? And if I go Bronzong, I have to Terra, and then I do take this thing on, but I could lose my Covert Cloak, so it's bad. So I can't do that, actually. I can go Dusclops. I'm going Meloetta. Screw it. I'm clicking Relic Song. Give me a sleep. 20% chance. 20% of the time I put him to sleep. This is my first time ever clicking Relic Song. This is the first time we're going to see the fighting form of Meloetta. Come on. Hopefully he clicks Knockoff into me going into my Dark form. If he's Choice... No, he can't be Choice Scarf. Yeah, I'm faster no matter what. He can Ice Shard me for 40 if he really wants. Ice Shard me for 40? Am I going to die to Ice Shard after I Relic Song? This is so annoying. Okay, this thing is like a problem. I actually probably shouldn't have gone Mellow because I forgot how much Ice Shard freaking does. He's going to switch. That's very good for me. We're going to Relic Song, do 27. Okay, so he's Leftovers. He's Terra Fire. We're probably going to be switching here if I had to guess. I'm probably going to go into Guboclops. I think makes sense. We didn't get the sleep, unfortunately. I want to get... This is like the best opportunity for me to get in Mega Beedrill, because I'll be faster than this and I can U-turn. And once Mega Beedrill's up, this game gets easier for me. I definitely switch here. And I think I have to go Goobiclops. Hopefully I don't take too much. We're going Goobiclops. Guboclops. It's Leftovers. We take 20 from Psychic. No drop is very good for us. We can Nightshade for 20. We can Pain Split for a little bit. We can Wisp. Wisp feels real good here. Yeah, we're going to Wisp. He's going to Toxic. Fair enough. Exchange some statuses. Toxic is pretty good into me. So he's not... Oh, duh. We know he's Leftovers. He's not AV. I'm going to start... Well, I'm going to let him chip me, I think. How do I get in Beedrill here? Because I can't take a... Dude, I should have gone Beedrill last turn. On the Toxic. That would have been crazy. Like, I don't want to do anything to him, actually. So maybe I can Ice Beam. I'm just going to Pain Split. Okay. Good for me. I'm going to just... Probably Pain Split. Actually, I will Nightshade this turn. Hopefully he switches, because he knows... I think he might I don't think he's gonna lose this situation, but like, no, he's definitely not gonna lose the sitch. But I'm imagining he's max HP in the mixed defense. Yeah, I'm just gonna Nightshade. He's gonna Psychic. We do get dropped, which is bad. Let's see. I'm gonna take 25. Oh, if he Psychics me now, it's gonna do 30. I'm gonna Pain Split again. I'm pretty sure I'll live this, and even if I don't, I'll be okay. Hopefully we don't die to Psychic. I don't think we should. I think we should take about 30, putting us down into the red, and then we will hit him back. Yep. With that, we're gonna take a lot of toxic damage here. I don't think he Psychics this turn. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I want to go hard beedrill, like on a slack off. It's a low chance to kill beedrill. I'm going hard beedrill. I don't think he Psychics. Please don't Psychic. Okay. We didn't want that. We Mega Evolve U-turn now. I don't think he can have anyone who's Rocky Helmet, so we should be okay. We just can't let him... Mega Shice Drill is in, okay? We live the Psychic. Everything will be okay. He does have a lot of priority between Mamoswine and Mawile at this point. Really, I've got Shaman a lock now, but I don't know if I can deal with Mamoswine plus Lucha plus Maw. Yeah, I may have overprepped for Shaman. And we still have Googleclops in the back to sack, but this game is far from over. He's gonna go Maw. He does get the Intim. It's fine. We're gonna do 13. Doing 13 off the Intim puts him in good HP range. Max HP, max attack is what it's feeling like. I go Skidly Poo here, I'm pretty sure. I could probably go Meloetta. Does Meloetta go back to normal? Dude, I thought Meloetta stays. Wait, Meloetta's balls. Wait, Meloetta's balls. After Relic Song multiple times? Yikes. Okay. Never run that set ever again, it looks like. I thought the form stayed. Like a Mega Evolution. We probably go Volcanion here and click Flamethrower. Yeah, he doesn't really have a switch for it. We Flamethrower into what I'm assuming is going to be... Doesn't make that big of a difference. We're going to Flamethrower. He might just sack Lowbro. I think that makes sense. Life Orb Mamoswine's really tricky here. We got to be really careful. It's going to be Slowbro. We're going to do 38, which is essentially letting me kill it. Because we are faster. And we Flamethrower again. I mean, I guess he could keep this alive. He's not going to. Perfect. Now he goes Mamoswine or Shaman. There's the Mamoswine. I'd probably sack Goobiclops here. I think that makes the most sense for me. So I'm not going to think too hard about it. Earthquake. Big crit. Bronzong Body Press looks like it makes the most sense. Meloetta's pretty fire here, actually. He didn't Mega Evolve, so he does get another Intim off, which is bad for Melo. I think Meloetta Relic Song into, like, he's going to have to go, like, Maw or stay in here. If he goes Mawile, and, like, then what? And I'm going to go -1 in my Pirouette form, and then I'm only doing, like, 50 with CC. And he could probably kill me. I'm going to do that. Yeah, it turns out this physical Meloetta is likely never coming to a game again. I did not realize it was this balls. But he should go Mawile here. I could hard CC this. And then die to... I could return this. No. A Relic Song. Give me a sleep, give me a sleep, give me a sleep. He is going to go here. I should have CC'd. We're going to do 25. We're not going to put him to sleep. I don't think he can kill me with Play Rough unless I close combat, so I kind of want to return. Oh, if he Mega Evolves, he probably does. I'm not looking at Mega. Okay, he does 178%. I'd probably go into Skidly Poop and take a lot from like a knockoff. I could also sack here. Nah, this is like a good Mamoswine switching like at full health no matter what. I think I go Skidly Poop. I should be okay. I shouldn't be getting 2 code. So I'm gonna go Volcanion. Please don't knock. Play rough. We should eat that shit up. Knockoff does 41 min. We get another free Flamethrower. Flamethrower, very good into the rest of his team. Mamoswine is starting to take some real damage. He could go Lucha, and then that would put me in a tough spot where I think I have to sack Skidly Poop Volcanion. Volcanion was a last second add to this team. I had Iron Hands. Oh, he's gonna go Lucha. So I'm probably gonna sack here. Give me a burn. Oh, give me a burn, give me a burn, give me a burn, give me a burn. Oh, delectable. Mwah. Skidly Poop. Woo! Now I don't really want to sack Skidly Poop. Well, it wouldn't really be sacking. I'd be taking 17, and then he has to go Shaman, and then I go Zong. I could sack beedrill. Beedrill's pretty shit because of Ice Shard plus Maw. Beedrill's still good for Shaman revenging. I'm taking like 17 max. Well, if I take 17, then do I die to knockoff? Yes. I'd go Meloetta. What's he doing against Meloetta? CCing for 30? I'm going Melo. This might be a throw. But honestly, Meloetta's like not valuable at this point. 35. He takes a lot of damage. He has White Herb. So no fling nonsense. So he can just CC me or he can Acro me for 33. That's fine. I'm going to Relic Song again. Meloetta might win? I don't think it does enough to Maw. Unless he goes Hard Maw. If he goes Hard Maw, he loses. So he could go Mamo. He could go Shaman. No, he can't go Shaman. He might think he can go Shaman. He has to sack this. Oh, U-turned! That's not good for him, I don't think. He's gonna go Shaman. Unless he's Scarf Shaman, then he just threw this away. Unless he's like doubling again, but I Ice Punch here. Ice Punch is gonna kill. Bang! No Scarf. I wasn't even worried about Scarf. I don't think Scarf made a lot of sense versus me. He's gonna go Maw. I'm looking at a 75% roll to kill this with CC, and I think if I hit that, I kind of win. So I'm going to go for it, because at this point, Mawile doesn't really need to exist that much. Come on, kill, 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 kill. Melo! The GOAT! Sheesh! Take it back! We are on the revenge tour. Meloetta, fighting form, kicks ass. You go with Mamoswine and you click Ice Shard here. Which I go Bronzong too. I'm sorry, Dunka. I'm very sorry for the burn. But I called it. Or I hoped for it. I asked for it. There's the Shard. He's going to take some more chip. And Bronzong is going to Terra Steel and clean up from here. Presumably. So yeah, I click Body Press. He does have Knock. And that does a lot, to be absolutely fair. But I'm going to do a little more there. And so I guess I suppose I'm probably going to have to lose a diff here. One of my guys is probably going to have to go down. I'm going to press again. There's the Knock. There's no way I take a Lucha CC at 20%. But that's a Zong-a-thin kill. Lucha CC, yeah, it does 40. I could go Mellow. No, I can't go Mellow. I just got to choose one of my guys to sack, and then I let Shystrel come in and win. Unless think I go Skidly-Poop. I think Skidly-Poop might live 3. I might be able to preserve the diff. Skidly-Poop! Dude, Volcanion is going crazy this game. Absolutely bananas. Let's body press him. Imagine if he wasn't burned. It would have been a different game. I would have played it differently. I would have had to sack some stuff to get to where I wanted to be. I think I still might have come out on top. Yeah, I think beedrill comes in and shice it. I think Sam's right in chat. But instead, all beedrill did was come in and take a psychic for 95%. I mean, Lucha could not win. Volcanion is going to take it down with a big body press. And that is our first win of the season. We will advance to 1-1. We do go +4 somehow, even though I feel like this game was very close. I mean, to be fair, my Pokemon had combined probably less than 100 HP. Mellow's on 40, Bronzong's on 19, so let's call it 60, plus Shystral on 4, we'll call it 44, plus 15. Yeah, we're on like 60% HP as a group. But yeah, Sam's right. It got kind of dicey there. After I lost Lando, I really lost a lot of momentum. And I was getting scared of getting overwhelmed by the physical attackers, because I realized that my Dusclops is special defense, my Bronzong is special defense, my Meloetta is in AV form the entire time. I really didn't need Dusclops to be Spadef. It was, I don't know. Dusclops should have been something that beats Glowbro better. But Dusclops was silly. I'm glad he came. And that's a win. So we're very happy about that. Volcanion went crazy. Loved that. It was a great bring for us. Meloetta, although I probably will never run that form again, it was pretty fun. I could definitely see a mix set of it being viable now, like where you flip-flop. So I think me running AV on it was good, not for this matchup, but definitely learned a lot in terms of Meloetta this game. But we did good, and we come out with a win. Thank you, Dunkasino. Catch you guys for next week.